Welcome to the Crypto Lab. I want to be clear, this is probably my most important XRP video this year. You will learn why it's decision time and why XRP is about to have a major move in the next 2 months. It's the first time that I show this chart on the channel, so we will make the complete analysis together. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Otherwise, like, comment, it helps a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Let's jump in. First, let me tell you about the chart setup. I am currently on the 2 months time frame. This is one of the best time frame to remove all the noise from the chart. Why? Because on this time frame there is no false signal. Then I use a moving average in yellow. As you can see, it is the 14 exponential moving average. So, do you see what I see? There is no false signal on this chart. In 2016, the EMA was a major resistance for the entire bearish phase of XRP. We kept on testing this line again and again for multiple months, and it rejected us multiple times before the final breakout with this candle, this very big green candle. Then we had this legendary bull run that everybody remembers. And here comes the magic. After the top, we retested the EMA with a perfect touch, confirming that this EMA would decide of the future of the market. As you can see on the next candle, the price closed below the EMA. If I use a thinner line, you can see it more clearly. The price closed just below the line, just below the yellow line. From this point, we knew that this was a major bear sign and that the downtrend would probably continue. That's why on the next candle we went down and we started using the EMA as a resistance for more than 2 years, guys. I repeat again, it was a resistance for more than 2 years. Even for the SEC sell-off, it was a strong resistance. Register this piece of information in your mind. This line is the life and death line of XRP. So we can easily break down this chart in 2 phases, above and below the line. So we have a bearish zone below the line here and here, and a bullish zone here, and of course in the current cycle. So according to this chart, XRP has still a chance to stay in the life zone. This candle will close at the end of April. So we absolutely need a close above the EMA. If we don't, I'm afraid that the downtrend will continue. If we draw a line here, you can see that we've been using this level as a support for 1 year now. And we are right at it while I'm speaking. It is currently around $0.70. In parallel, there is this major resistance pushing us down candle after candle. You can see it here, here, and here. And recently we touched it again. The space between those 2 lines can be tighter than this, so the decision will be made in the next 2 months. The next thing that I want to share is that in the whole history of XRP, we never had more than 4 red candles in a row. In fact, we had 4 red candles in a row just right here, and this is the second time that we have 4 red candles in a row. So there is a chance that the next candle will be green. That said, there is nothing certain in this market. For now, let's focus on the closing price of this month, and after we'll see. I also remind you that XRP is fighting to avoid the cross between the yellow line and the green line on the moonshot chart. The space between those 2 lines is very tight, as you can see. We used the green line as a support and the yellow line as a resistance. And currently the price is between those lines. That's why we don't want to see XRP going down like this, because the price is still making higher lows, which is very good. So breaking this green line would be a very bad sign. But just in case we do, we will have to pay attention to the behavior of the yellow line, because if the yellow line is going down like this and the price is below the green line, we could still have a surge of the price from here to avoid the cross of the yellow line. Okay, the yellow line crossing the green line is the real signal. But If the price go below the green signal, it's a strong warning sign that the downtrend could continue. The last thing I want to talk about on the 2-month chart is the closing price of the all-time high. Why? Because if we look at the past, you see that for the old all-time high of XRP, if we draw a line, you see that after we got a rejection, we came to retest the very same area, just right here, okay? And it is exactly what we did in the current cycle, because if I draw a line at the all-time high closing price, you see that we retested the exact same level. And just right here, we had a strong correction. And just right here, we had a strong correction. Now, the $1 million question is, will we go below the yellow line just right here? In the past, we went below it for more than 1 year. So if XRP wants to wake up and break this line, it's the perfect time. Let me know what you think about this analysis in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. That's all for today's video, and as always, time will tell.